Alright, good afternoon, craps fans. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Back at you for another crappy hour session. Got some rain, so it cooled off a little bit here. Looks like it's still raining. Okay, so I did play at lunch today the Professor Profit, but I only did it with a $10 lay and no buy bet on the 4 and 10, and I was still able to get to $50, but it kind of raised a philosophical question for me, and that is, so you're playing a strategy and you're going to end up going negative at some point. Doesn't it make more sense just to go big to start with, right? I mean, if you're going to be messing around, and grinding out a win, and you're going to be negative a few times. To me, it's like, if you're going to do that, just start big, right? I mean, you're still going to adjust at that higher level, but I don't know. It just seems more efficient that way. If you got a strategy that does that, I don't know. Does that make sense? Not make sense? I mean, you can sit there and go up and down, up and down, up and down, and hopefully you keep going up, but then you get whacked and you end up going back down and you're negative. And then you got to run it all the way back up to some high number on the 4 and 10. It's like, just start that way on the 4 and 10. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Seems like it would, but what do I know? Alright, there's crappy hour. Let's see if I can clear all of these notifications. Clear. Alright, go back up on this one. Hey, Arizona Crap Shooters, what's going on, Anthony? Alright, so I got my $1,000 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 is 10. I'm going to start on the pass line today. I've been getting whacked on that don't pass, so I'm going to start on the pass line. Probably should invest in some new dice. They don't look terrible, but those edges have got to be kind of beat up. Alright, 5, Fever. Doing Wayland's Way Crap Baccarat. 9, Neener. Looking for that 5. Boxcars, Midnight. Double on the bubble. How's Anthony doing today? 426. You working? Boxcars again. Looking for a 5. 10. Easy 10. 9, Neener. 10. Wow. All right. All righty. 8. 3. 6. 4. And a roll distribution going on. 4 again. 9. 3. 8. 6. Oh my goodness, this is a freaking hand and a half here. 10. Wow. 4s and 10s would have been doing well, at least the 10s. I don't know that we've seen a 4. 6, 5, yo. Certainly seen a few 10s. 7 out. Wow, man, that was quite the roll. All right, Randy had some juice on him there. All right, so now we're going to go 50 on the don't. And we got a 4. All right, we'll lay another 50 and lay odds on that 4. And we got a 5. And we got a 5. It's funny, I was shooting for a 5, I couldn't get a 5 for my, oh, I wasn't shooting for it, I was hoping for a 5. 6, 3, 9. 5, 2, we're all through. All right, so we got off the 4. That's going to pay us 50 flat and 25 for our lay odds. I can go back in the rack, back down to level 1. All right, there we go. Coming out. 7, come out 7. It's going to be a loser on the don't pass. All right, back out for 2 units on the pass line. 7, winner on the pass line. All right, 2 units, back to 1. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. All right, well, we're not hedging those any longer, so let's see if we can get a 10. We only got 1 unit at stake, and we did not. 5, 2, 7 out. All right, down 1 unit, back out for 2 on the don't. Here we go. 3, 1, 4 again. All right, on the 4, we'll go ahead and lay odds. 50 bucks on that one. And we got a 3, craps, acey deucey. And we got an 8, 62. And we got a 5, fever. No field 5. And we got a 6, 5, 1. It's also a no field 6, although you don't hear them saying that. 9, neater, center field 9. 4, 1, 5, fever, no field 5. That's his claim to fame. It's not a field number. 5, 1, 6. It's also not a field number. 5, 2, 7 out. All right. All right. All right, so it's going to pay us 2 units flat for our don't pass and 1 unit for our 50. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we're up 125. So now we'll go back to level 1 on the don't pass. That was the winner. IPTV, good afternoon. Waylon, good afternoon. How you boys doing today? 6, 2, 8. All right, let's see if we can stay away from that 8. We got a 6. We got a 7 out. We did. All right. All right. All right, we're up $1.50. Here we go. Staying on the don't pass. 8 again. That was a pretty bad roll. 8, but we did hit the back wall. 8 back to back. All right, so that's going to be a loser on the don't. Take that one. Go out for 2 units on the pass line. Here we go, looking for that 7 or 11. There's a 7. Winner. Come out winner. All right, 2 units. Going to ladder back down to 1. There we go. Coming out on the pass line. Still coming out. 4, 3, 1, 4. All right. See if we can get a 4. And we got a 2. Halfway there. Bullets. 2 craps. And we got a 5. Just overshot it by 1 pip. Hey, there we go. Hard 4. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, we're up $1.75. Let's keep it going. 6, hard 6. All right, looking for that 6. And we got the 7 instead. So close. All right, so we're off the pass line, back out on the don't for 2 units. Here we go. And we got a boxcars, midnight. That's a push on the don't. And we got a 7. That's going to be a loser. All right, so there's my 75 bucks. So now what I'm doing is I'm pressing my lay 4, $200 lay 4, $5 vig. Here we go. And we got a 6. Hoping for a 7. 9. No line bet on this one, so it'd have to be when somebody else is shooting. 8. 7 out, 43. All right, so that's going to pay us 100, which is basically $20 winner. That was 3, Scott, right? 4. All right. All right, so that cost me a nickel. Okie doke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 220 bucks. Here we go. Back on don't pass for a quarter. Here we go. 6, 5, yo, loser. Come out, loser. All right, 2 units on the pass line. 4, 3, 1, 4. All right, let's see if we can get that 4 again. 2 units on the pass line. We got a pair of 4s. Does that count? Square pair. 6, 4, 10. There's a 4. Came with a 6. Looking for that 4 all by its lonesome. Boxcars, midnight. Double on the bubble. 314, we got it. Winner, winner. All right, so that's going to pay us 50. We'll ladder back down to 25. What do we got? So we're at 225, 245 really. 10, hard 10. Down on the end. All right, looking for that 10 again. We got a 4. Seven out. Did not get it. All right, 2 units on the don't pass. Here we go. 6, 2, 8. On the 8. And we got the 8 back to back. All right, so that's going to be another 75 bucks down. So now I'm going to go back out for my $200 lay 4, $5 vig. Here we go. And I could do the 10. I just like the 4 better. 2, 3, 5. But if I get whacked on the 4, I'll go out to the 10. Oh, shoot. No roll. Dice off the table. Got a little over exuberant with that one. All right. Got to manage my exuberance. Three, 2, 5. Point hit. All right, coming out. Looking for big red. 6, hard 6. Still looking for big red. We got a 6 point hit. All right, looking for big red. Still looking for big red. 6, 4, 10 down on the end. Glad I wasn't on the 10. Still not out of the woods yet, but let's see. There's a 5, fever. 41. There's a 6, 2, 8. There's a 9, 6, 3, 9. How about a 6, 1, 7? There's a 7, 4, 3, but we'll take it. All right, so that's going to pay us another $100. 4 units. All right, so what do we got? We got our win goals, what we got. All right, so we got 250, 65, 265. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 is 10, 265 to the good. Leave that 15 for the dealers, and it's all good. All right, learn they can't always stick to one strategy, so making a list of multiple strategies to use. Yeah, I think that's smart. 100%. What did Waylon say? Good time for IPTV. Family left to Canada for the next few weeks. Oh my goodness. Good. Hope to get some casino time in. Well, you got no excuse not to. The family's not there. No family obligations. All right. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm learning is you really got to be a chef. I mean, you got to understand. I think that's the key thing is you got to understand the different bets. I mean, you can kind of read, you can try to read the table on how a particular shooter or shooters or table is going, but I just think there's too much randomness and variability. Unless they are controlled shooters where you may have some repeatability, I think you just got to understand where the bets are. And I think that's what Charlie does. You know, Waylon at least rolls out his strategies and he's pretty consistent when he's rolling them out. How he does at the table, I don't know. You know, like Waylon, you said the other day, you wish you had tried that other one that your dad was using, or no, not that your dad was using, but based on what your dad rolled, you would have made a lot of money on it. So I'm not sure how much you change up your strategies when you're at the table. Seems like you just make sure you have enough bankroll to push through with any of your strategies. But I think the whole chef thing, being a chef and just taking what you know about the different bets and the layout and trying to press them up, you know, if you get behind type of thing. I don't know. Come in with a plan. Yeah, I think the more tools you have in your toolbox is a good thing. All right, so again, I was trying Professor Profits, and this is probably exactly what Waylon was doing. I was trying Professor Profits I only rolled it out one time at lunch, but I was able to make my $50 on it. All right, so this is the $500 strategy. All right, there's 20 and 5. Put that back. I'm going to put 100 back. $500 strategy. So there's 400 plus 100 back. All right, so there's 500 back. So we got a $500 bankroll. We're going to be doing it at the bubble craps level because we got dollars on the place bets or buy bets. All right, so what I was doing was a $10 lay 4, $10 lay 10. I'm not going to do any vig because it's just too hard. And then dollar each, all working. All working. All right, so the 5 and 9 are buys, 4 and 10 are lays, and that's basically it. We're looking for $50. But my question before you guys came in was, so with this strategy or any strategy like this, if you're consistently getting down into the negatives and you got to run it back up, there's a 12, and you got to run it back up to a high number on the 4 and 10, doesn't it make more sense just to start at the higher number rather than trying to grind it out for an hour and then going all the way negative anyway and then having to grind it back up, you know, with higher bets? Doesn't it make sense to just start with the higher bets? All right, so we're on the 6. That's going to pay us $1. It's $1 and change, but whatever. All right, so we're up $1. 516. All right, so now we're off the 6 and we're up $2. Okay. And we got a boxcar. That's a nothing. And we got an 8. All right, so we're up $1. We're on the 8, so we're up $3. All right, so our session high is $3. 6-5 yo, nothing. 4-2-6. All right, so we're up $4. 4-2-6 again. We're up $5. 6-2-8, point hit. All right, we're up $6. All right, 2 craps, nothing. 8. Yeah, I'll have to keep it separate over here. So what are we up? $7 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6, yeah, plus the 4. Okay. All right. Should have 16. There's 5, 10, 15, 16. Yeah, okay. So we're up $7. Start with higher bets and hit a couple 4s and 10s, and your ass is grass. Yeah, but if you're grinding it up to that level, and you hit the, I guess because you're winning to get up to that level, is that the thought process on that? Because if I'm going up, that means I'm getting knocked off the 4 and 10. I mean, I'm seeing it on Crapsy, and I'm negative. It's like, all right, well, my bankroll's negative, and then I got to add, you know, as the 4 and 10s get hit. There's a 5, that's $1. Just seems like you're spending a lot of time chasing it back up. If you're only looking for $50, just put the bets out there so you'll win $50 after a couple of hits. So put the bets out so like you're going to win $20, $25, right? Something like that. I don't know. Just seems like if you're going to get negative, if you're playing a strategy and you're grinding and all of a sudden you're negative, and then you grind and you're up and then boom, you're negative, and you grind and you're up and boom, you're negative. To me, that there's such a high variance on that just start at whatever is going to give you the $20. You know, so you only need 2 hits and you've reached your session goal. You know, that MFer quick. You got so many ways to win. Yeah, yeah, right. You don't need to sit there with playing with a losing strategy. Okay, so you do tend to switch up if the table's running a certain way or if the dice are just not smiling on you. All right, so to do what I'm saying, what do I got to have? If I want to win $20, that's going to be what, $15 each on those? Yeah, 18 is going to pay 21. So if I make the 6 and 8, 18. All right, 6 and 8 are 18. That's going to pay me 21. Oops. All right, and then the 5 and 9 need to be 15 to pay me the same 21. All right, so how much have I got in action? I got 30, 60, $66. $66 in action. All right, so to hedge that with a 7, I'm going to need 120? No, I need half of that. I need 35. I need $40, basically. $40, right? So if I go $40, that's going to pay me, no, that's only going to pay me 40. So I need $50. 50 will pay me 50 on the 2. That's not enough, so I need 75 will pay me 35 each. That's 70. Yeah, that's what I need. All right, so 75 That'll pay me, well, actually 70, right? 70 is going to pay me 35. All right. Less the VIG. All right, so there's 70 each. So that's going to pay me 35 each on a 7 out. It's going to pay me 70. I got 66 in action. So now I'm covered. So now I just need 3 hits, basically. 3 inside hits. There's a 9. And not knock off my 4 or 10. All right, so that's going to pay me 21. All right, there's 1 hit. There's an 8, and that's a point hit. That's going to pay me 21. 2 hits. All right, coming out. 5. And we were working. So that's going to pay me 21. And there we go. I made 63 bucks. And I'm out. I'm done. That just seems, if you got a strategy that's going to keep going negative, you know, as it cycles, looking for that streak, fuck that. Why waste your time? Just go big. And you got to have enough bankroll to be able to go back out bigger. Got it. But on the 4 and 10, I mean, that's, you got pretty good odds on that. I don't know. What do I know? But if I rolled like I did yesterday, how did I roll? What was I rolling yesterday? Yeah, I'll roll it out. 100%, Waylon. Tell me how much your bankroll is, what kind of colors you want. I would love to see what you've got to show us. All right. How much? You didn't even get 3 hits when you were playing the unbeatable 160. Yeah, but that was 160. This was 60. And I had it hedged on the 4 and 10. So even if I got a 7, I was still covered. The only thing I wasn't covered for was the 4 and 10. All right. Talk to me, Waylon. What's my bankroll? What's my color breakdown? Yeah, those 7s are a bitch. I mean, I know those 7s are a killer. But again, with this one, at least I was hedged on the 4 and 10. I didn't need to use it. But I had it if I needed to. All right, there's 1,000 bucks. How much more do I need? All right, $50 lay 4 and 10. $50 Baccarat on the line. Oh, $2,000 bankroll. All right, so I got 1,000. Let me take another 1,000 here in $500 chips. Maybe I need 500 in black. All right, 500 in black. There we go. All right, so there is $2,000. Puck is off. Okay, and Waylon said $50 lay 4 and 10. All right, so $50 4 and 10 lays. Okay, and then Baccarat on the line, $60. $50 Baccarat on the line. Okay, got it. And then $60 6 and 8. All right, so I got a $60 6 and 8, and I've got $50 of that hedged. So I got 120 out there, but I've only got 50 of it hedged. Okay, 2,000 bankroll. All right. Hey, Crypto Addictive, how's the truck situation going? All right, if a lay bets get hit, you don't replace it until you get a win on the 6 or 8. All right, but if we're doing a Baccarat, so we're going to start with 50 on, let's say, the don't pass. So it'll come out 7. That's going to be pretty brutal because I'm only going to get 50, but I'm going to lose 220. So maybe I should be on the pass line, but you said Baccarat, so that means playing wherever the winner is. So now when I come out 7, I'm going to get 50 and 50. I'm going to get 100 and lose 120. Yeah, I like that better on the pass line, but if we're doing the Baccarat, we're going to be bouncing back and forth. Did they get your truck fixed? All right, here we go. I'm going to start on the pass line on the Baccarat, and then we'll see how it goes. All right, and there's that nasty old 7 out. All right, so we're going to win 50 there. We're going to win 50 for our 2 lay bets. So we're going to win 100, and we're going to lose 120. All right? So we lost 20 bucks on that hand. All right, back out for $60, 6 and 8. All right, here we go. Oh, 6 and 8 are not working on the come out. Okay, all right. So give me my 120 back. You didn't say that before. I just assumed because most of your strategies are working. All right, so there's my 120 back. Okay, so we had to come out 7, so we made 50 and 100. So we made 100 bucks on that one. And I put them back out there. Okay, here we go. And we got another come out 7. So we're going to make another 100 bucks. Take a black chip for that one, right? We're going to get 50 there plus 50 there. All right, now we got an 8. We were not working, so that doesn't mean anything. Here we go. And we got a 6. All right, so that 60 is going to pay 70. All right, what am I doing with my 70 bucks? Just collecting? 50, 60, 70. Okay, what am I doing with my 70 bucks? They're still working on it? Oh my goodness. You got another company truck. I hope it's better than that brand new International. Always collecting. Okay. ABC, always be collecting. 8, point hit. All right, so we're going to get another 70 bucks for the point hit. And we're going to get 50 bucks for our pass line wager. All right, here we go. Coming out, not working. And we got an 8. On the 8. Here we go. And we got a 6. Winner. Man, we're making some money on this one. All right, 70 bucks. Okay, we're rolling. And we got a 10. All right, so we're going to knock off the 10. So we're going to lose 50 there. Now what am I going to do? What'd you say? If I knock off my lay, if the lay gets hit, you don't replace it until you get a win on the 6 or 8. Okay, so I'm not going to replace it. But I already had a hit on the 6 or 8. Now I got another one on the 8. So, all right, so we're off the 8. That's going to pay us 70. So we'll go back out for 50 on the 10. We'll put the 20 in our rack. And we're going to get another 50 for our pass line winner. All right, 6 and 8 are off. 8. Here we go. 6, 4, 10. All right, so we knocked ourselves off the 10 again. We're going to just leave it down until we get a hit on the 6 or 8. There's a 5, fever. And there's a 6. All right, so that's a winner. All right, so that's going to pay us 70. Yeah, we better do 75 for 5 because we're getting low on nickels again over here. All right, and we're going to go back out for the 10 for a quarter and put this in our rack. Rack the quarter there. All right, here we go. 426, another 70 bucks, 75 for 5. Damn, we're making some money. All right, and we got a 3 craps. Eight, winner. I don't think we want to do the Baccarat on this one. We'll just stay on the pass line. All right, that's going to pay us another 70 or 75 for 5. We're getting pretty low on our quarters too. We are almost up 100, up 500 bucks is what I'm guessing. All right, here we go. 617. All right, come out 7. Okay, so what is this again? Those were not working. That's 100 bucks, right? Because we're going to get 50 for that and 50 for that. So we're going to get 100 bucks. There we go. I like it. I like that. Come out 7's a winner. 8, square pair. All right, on the 8. 7 out. Okay, now what are we going to win and lose? We're going to lose our pass line. We're going to get 50 there. And we're going to lose 120 here. All right, so we lost 90 bucks, right? 50, 60, 70 bucks. Because we got 50 of it. No, because we lost the 25 over there too. So we lost 120 bucks. All right. Right? Is that right? We lost 120 bucks? With the 7 out? So now you want to do the Baccarat, so we'll go up by a quarter on the don't pass and then go back out for our 6 and 8 not working, 60 bucks. I don't think we're going to do anything with those. $50, still $50 don't pass? Not, you don't go up? You're not going to Baccarat it up? Ladder it up? Okay. Okie dokie. All right, 415, fever. On a 5. So you're Baccaratting, but you're not laddering. You're flat betting the Baccarat. 639. 639. 426. All right, so that's going to pay us 70. 75 for 5. That's an AC-doocy, 3 craps. And that is a 3 craps again, AC-doocy again. And there's our 7 out. All right, so we're going to win 50 on the don't pass. We're going to win 50 for our 4 and 10, less the VIG, but 50 for the 4 and 10, and we're going to lose 120 out here. All right, so we made 100, lost 120 again. Okay, here we go. And we're off. Coming out. Not working. 415, fever. 617. All right, same scenario. We're going to lose 20 bucks, right? Because we're going to win 50, we're going to win 50, we're going to win 100, but we're going to lose 120. So I'm just going to put 20 back in the bank. All right, here we go, coming out. Still made money. You won 70 on the 6. Yeah, this time we didn't. 7 again. So another 20 bucks. $415. 639. 617. And again, we didn't make any money on that one. No 6s or 8s. So that's going to cost us 20. I'll do 25 for 5. Here we go. So I haven't been doing the Baccarat here. We won. That was a 7. Okay, we're good. All right, now we got to come out 7. So that's going to cost me 50. And it's going to cost me another 50, another 70 there. So we'll do 75 for 5, right? Right, so I lost 50 there. I'm going to get 50, but I still got 70 over there. So I'll do 75 for 5. Back to the bank, and then we got to go another 50 on the pass line. All right, now we're good. Here we go, coming out. 314. All right, so we knocked ourselves off the 4. That's going to go back to the bank. And now we'll stay off the 4 unless we get a 6 or 8, which we just did. Now, if 4 is the point and we're on the pass line, all right, so we're going to get paid 70 there, 75 for 5. What do I want to do with that since the point is a 4? Yeah, I did it. We were on the 5 when we got knocked off. No, we already had a point, didn't we? No, we didn't have a point? Yeah. 20 bucks? Only 20 bucks? All right, I'll take 20 bucks. I thought we were on the point. That was the only reason. I know the 6 and 8 aren't working on the come out. But maybe it was a come out 7 and I calculated that in. All right. Put the 50 on the 10 if the 4 is the point. Okay. All right, so we won 70. We're going to put 50 more on the 10. So that way we still got our same 50 coming back to us. Here we go. And we got another 8. All right, so now we're just collecting again. All right, so we'll do 75 for 5. And we got a 10. So now we know that one hurts. So we're going to lose 100 on the 10. And we're just going to keep rolling. 3 craps. What do we do at that point? Am I looking for another 6 or 8? There's an 8. All right, so we got another 70 there. So should I just put another 100 back on the, probably just the 50 again, right? Start with 50 on the 10. We'll rack the 20. See if we can get another hit. And we got a 5. And we got a 9. And we got a 5. And we got a 7 out. All right, so we're going to lose that 50. We're going to get 25 of it back there. And we're going to lose this 120. All right, let's do a rack check. Let's just see where we're at. We were like doing really well there, but now we're kind of sputtering a little bit. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. So we got 275 here. And then we had another, that's 6. So I need 9 over here. Oops. All right, 9 over here. There's 9. All right, so there's our $2,000 bankroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 is 10. Oh, 15 plus another 5. We did 2,000. All right. All right, so there's the 2,000. So we're up 200, 300, 375 bucks. That's not bad. That's pretty respectable. Yeah, 375. That's pretty good. It's not bad. That one would take a couple of times to run through to get comfortable with it, though. Definitely different. All right, so we're up 375. That was 200. All right, so $50 on the, that was a 7 out. We lost that, so we're going to go 50 on the don't. We're going to go 60 on the 6 and 8. And we're going to go 50 each on the 4 and 10. All right, that's the basic setup. Not working on the come out. And we're doing a Baccarat, so we're following the winner, but we're not going to ladder up or down on that. All right, so we got to come out 7. We're going to lose the 50, but we're going to get the 50 back there. We're going to move to the pass line. And we got a 4 this time. So we're going to knock off the 4 on the 4. So the first hit is going to press up the lay 10. And we got a 6, so there's our first hit. All right, so we got 70 bucks coming back to us. 50, 60, 70. We're going to rack the 20 and put the 50 on the 10. There we go. And we got an 8, another 70 bucks. 70 bucks to the good, we like that. There's 75 for 5. And we got a 9, Neener. Oh, no roll. Dice off the table. Looks like it went in the cubby. Yes, it did. Okay. 11 yo. Eight winner. Another 70 bucks. 75 for 5. Eight winner. 75 for 5. 11. 8 winner. 75 for 5. Man, we got to be up 500 bucks by now. That was a lot of 75s there. 6 winner. 75 for 5. 8 winner. Oh my goodness, this is funny. All right, 70 bucks, 75 for 5. Here we go. What's it? I haven't even done a video on this one yet. We got the premiere. Yeah, baby. Paradise Crafts premiering Wayland's Way Crafts. What are you calling this one? Winner. Winner. All right, see you, IPTV. Sorry if I missed you bailing out there. Oh, yeah, we're in good profit now. No, I'm not going to name it. You're the name master. I'm not naming it. 628, another winner. Damn. 75 for 5. Look at that, man. We are up. We're up huge. What would we call this one? So you're laying the 6 and 8, and then you're baccaratting the line. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be similar to one of your other ones that you can name it similarly. 527. All right, that's going to be a session, I think. All right, so we're going to lose that 50, but we're going to get 50 there, and we're going to lose 120 there. All right, so we lost 120 on that one, but we're up. We're up pretty good. So let's see where we're at. All right, let me reset my rack here. So it's back to normal fighting weight. All right, there's 50. So that's going to go there. There. All right, so we got 10 left there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's our 6. And then we'll go 4 for 10. All right, so there's our 1,000. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our 2,000 we started with. Put that back. All right, so this is our profit. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 5, 6, 7, 8. 865 bucks. Almost 900 bucks. Damn, that was nice. You need to get this video out, Stat. Well, what would you call it? What would you call it, Anthony? Yeah, that was pretty sweet. We'll have to go try it on wind craps. But, you know, we can't judge it by one session. But that was pretty good. That was one good session for sure. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 450. 5, 6, 7, 850. 865. Wow. Damn. Shazam. You know, we didn't see a lot of 7s. We didn't see a lot of 4 and 10s, but it was a pretty good mixture, though. That was a pretty good mixture of rolls. So I think that was pretty representative of a good random mixture. You know, Wayland, he likes his Randy. All right. The Everything Burger. Yeah, I like it. There you go. The Everything Burger. You got everything working. Cool. Yeah, it shows. You got a lot of thought put in that one. Thank you, Wayland. Thank you for giving Paradise Crafts the exclusive first view of it. And I'm glad we had a good session with it. That's always good too. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. We'll try this one. We'll be trying this one again. So make sure you memorize how to do it, Anthony. IPTV's already gone. So, all right, guys. This is Scott from Paradise Crafts. Thank you again for stopping by. And what's today? Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, last work day of the week. So it'll be a thirsty Wednesday for me. And come back and we'll see you back here. Same Craps time, same Craps channel. Take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. Again, this is Scott from Paradise Crafts, in case you didn't get that. Take